Hello students. Today we begin the English lesson, that is grammar. Standard 9th. The topic is sentence. We have already studied what is sentence in the lower classes, but it is a must to know the basic grammar. Therefore, let us begin the lesson, that is a sentence. Dear students, let me define what is a sentence. It is very essential to know. A sentence is a group of words which makes a complete sense. That means group of words or phrases forms a sentence and gives a complete meaning. For example, I am a student. One more example, birds fly in the air. We are reading the book. These are the examples of sentence. Now, this is very essential to know. A sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with the full stop. A sentence has two main parts. That is a subject and a predicate. Always remember, a sentence has two parts. That is a subject and a predicate. Now, I have written here in sentences also, as well as in a diagram format. It's very easy to understand. Now, example. Let us move to the example. The river flows towards the east. Now, the question arises for the subject what? That is the subject. The river is a subject. Flows towards the east is predicate. The sun sets in the west. Now, the sun is a subject and sets in the west is predicate. Now, predicate is totally depend upon the subject and subject is independent. So, a sentence is divided into, or you can say it has two main parts, that is subject and a predicate. When these subject and predicate comes together, it gives a complete sense. Then it becomes a sentence. I'm sure you got what is a sentence and the two main parts of the sentence. Now, let me define what is a subject. Here is a definition. A subject is a part of a sentence which we are speaking about. It can be the name of a person, a place or a thing, or it can be a pronoun too. This is called as a subject. Now, earlier I have already given the example of subject and predicate. Now, what is predicate? It is a part of a sentence which tells something about the subject. I have already told you predicate is totally depend upon the subject. So, it is a part of a sentence which tells something about the subject. Predicate always comes after the subject. So, I am sure that what is subject and predicate is clear. Now, there are classes of sentence. That means there are different types of sentences. Now, total there are 5 classes of sentence. The first one, assertive. It is also called as a declarative sentence, or you can say it is as a statement. The second one is interrogative sentence. That is the question. You can ask the question. Third is imperative sentence. I am going to define all these classes of sentence. Fourth is exclamatory sentence and the last is optative sentence. So there are total 5 classes of sentence. Let me repeat once again. First is assertive. It is also called as declarative sentence. Second is interrogative sentence. The third is imperative. Fourth one is exclamatory sentence. And the last one is optative sentence. We are going to study the classes of sentence with the definition one by one as well as with the examples to clear the concept. Let me define what is assertive or declarative sentence. A sentence that asserts or declares something is called an assertive or declarative sentence. In a simple way, you can say it is a statement which gives a complete meaning, complete sense. There are two kinds of assertive sentence. One is positive, we can say negative, or even we can say affirmative or negative. Now in sentence form also I have written, and even in the form of a diagram. Now assertive sentence is of two kinds, that is affirmative and negative. Now what is affirmative? Affirmative, in a simple sentence, it is a positive sentence where there is negative, where there is no negative word. A sentence which has an absence means no, without, of no, not, nay and never is called an affirmative. In case of affirmative sentence, there should not be any negative word. For example, there are so many people in the society. See, my dear students, is there any negative word in this? No. Such kind of sentence is it called as affirmative sentence. Now, what is a negative sentence? Assertive negative sentence. Again, I'll tell you, a sentence which has a presence, affirmative and absence, and negative, a presence of no, not, nay and never is called a negative. For example, it is not possible for me to complete it today. Here not is negative. Here is the presence of negative word in the sentence. Therefore, it is called as assertive negative sentence. In the first sentence, there are so many people in the society. There is absence of negative word. Therefore, it is called as affirmative sentence. I am sure this concept is also clear to you. You have to read the definition very clearly. Then it's very easy to understand the concept. The next classes of sentence is interrogative sentence. Interrogative means question, asking the questions. So what does this definition says? A sentence that asks the question or interrogation is called an interrogative sentence. Interrogation means asking the question. Examples: where are you going? Are you okay? Always remember, my dear students, interrogative sentence ends with the question mark. Very, very important it is. Now, in case of interrogative sentence, there are two kinds of sentences. One is VA question. It is also called as WH question. And the second is verbal or yes/no questions. Now, what is VA question? VA question that begins with a WH to form questions. For example, why did he answer the questions? Again, question mark. Why? WH. Now, how are they working for a long time? You may surprise, Miss, you have told us VA question, WH, and you have given here how. How is also considered as a VA question. I have written in red pen, my dear students, to clear the concept. How is considered as a VA question. Now let us see what is verbal or yes/no question. Verbal questions that begins with modal auxiliaries to form questions. I'll read the examples. Will she find a place for cooking? Now will is modal auxiliary. Can they be responsible for their deeds? Can also a modal auxiliaries. I am sure interrogative sentence you have understood.